Cooler temperatures moving in for tomorrow. Well, the full forecast coming up. WMBD News at 10 starts now.
It's an issue that many say is dividing the country. Coming up, local leaders weigh in on race relations in the U.S. Plus, just as it appeared Donald Trump picked his vice presidential candidate, a formal event announcing the decision is canceled. Well, the latest in the race for the White House. And a viral picture leads to big changes. The impact it had on one man's life. We begin tonight, though, with the latest on another deadly attack in France. At least 77 people are dead and about 100 others hurt. Investigators say the driver of a truck plowed through a crowd of people celebrating Bastille Day. French television reports the crowd was there to watch fireworks along the waterfront when the attack took place. Officials say the truck crashed into the crowd as it raced down a sidewalk. Police shot and killed the truck's driver. The French president is calling it an act of terror. We continue to follow the story and will update you as soon as we get more information. Now to an issue that has many people concerned, race relations in the United States. WMBD is digging deeper into the issue. A new CBS New York Times poll shows most Americans think race relations are the worst they've been since 1992. That was shortly after the video of the Rodney King beating in Los Angeles. In 2009, 66% of Americans thought race relations were good. Today, that number has dropped to 26%. White Americans are usually more optimistic about race relations than African Americans, but the latest poll shows whites are just as pessimistic as blacks. How can we fix those numbers? It's a question every community across the country is grappling with. Some in Peoria say start with getting to know each other. The Peoria community has tackled these tough conversations before with Peace for Peoria events focusing on the Muslim community. Organizers are brainstorming a way to do the same thing with race. One pastor says it's one thing to start the conversation, it's another to listen.
We have to really listen and be willing to take everything in and not want to jump in and say, wait, but let me defend here, let me explain this away, let me rationalize it. No, let me just listen and honor the place you're coming from.
The Muslim-related Peace for Peoria event was called No Islam, No Peace. It drew a crowd of more than 700. Local religious leaders are planning for a race relations event this fall. Now, for more information on the story, you can head over to our website, ciproud.com, and click the story. It's called Americans Feel Race Relations Are Getting Worse. Well, you may have noticed a lot of angry people riding around on U.S. roads. According to a new study by AAA, road rage is a big problem for a majority of U.S. drivers. Nearly 80% say they've expressed extreme anger or aggression behind the wheel in the past year. About 8 million drivers have engaged in extreme examples of road rage, like confronting another driver or even ramming another car. And a new survey shows Normal ranks in the top 10 for cities with the highest number of DUI arrests in Illinois. That's according to the annual Alliance Against Intoxicated Motorists survey. In 2015, the town had 306 arrests. That's the 6th highest in the state. The survey also found Normal police have the 3rd highest number of arrests per officer. Normal's police chief says the department has had a long-standing commitment to stop intoxicated driving.
It also shows and demonstrates that, you can't get to this point with having, one officer or 2 officers doing this. It's a commitment from all of the men and women on our department to remove impaired motorists from the roadways.
Peoria ranked 5th with 309 arrests. Bloomington ranked 11th with 229 arrests. WMBD is your local election headquarters, and we're following developments in the race for the White House tonight. CBS News reports Donald Trump will pick Indiana Governor Mike Pence as his running mate. Now, Trump was expected to make the announcement tomorrow morning, but because of the attacks in Nice, France, that announcement has been postponed. At this point, it's not clear when it will take place. The addition of Pence to the ticket could help with conservatives who are worried Trump is too moderate on social issues. CBS broke into programming this morning to announce Trump's decision to pick Pence as his running mate. Both Trump and Pence have been coy about it ever since. Weijia Jiang has more on today's events.
Indiana Governor Mike Pence flew to New Jersey late Thursday afternoon. Sources say he's meeting with Donald Trump about a strategy for the campaign. A GOP source tells CBS News that Pence will be Trump's running mate. But in a phone interview on Fox News, Trump said not so fast.
I haven't made a final decision.
Trump was scheduled to reveal his choice Friday, but tweeted that he is postponing his official announcement in light of the attack in Nice, France. A new CBS News New York Times poll shows 86% of those surveyed say they don't know enough about Pence to form an opinion, but many delegates approve of the choice.
He's been a great governor, so I can just be excited about it. I think he'll unite the party even more.
Here in Cleveland, the GOP Rules Committee for the convention is hearing from dissidents determined to derail Trump's expected first ballot nomination. But party and Trump officials tell CBS News they're confident the Stop Trump forces won't have enough votes to prevail. Trump's former rivals, Ted Cruz and Ben Carson, are scheduled to speak at the convention. Also taking the stage, Speaker of the House Paul Ryan and former NFL quarterback Tim Tebow. Trump is tied with Hillary Clinton in the CBS poll. He has a 12-point lead among independents, but most voters find both candidates untrustworthy. Clinton more so than Trump. Weijia Jiang, CBS News, Cleveland.
Those who will not attend the convention include former nominees John McCain and Mitt Romney, and neither of the former presidents Bush. On the Democratic side of things, Hillary Clinton stops in Virginia today with a man many say could be her running mate. Clinton stumped in Annandale, Virginia with Senator Tim Kaine. Kaine's an old-school social justice Catholic Democrat who talks a lot about his faith and how it guides him. Also on Clinton's shortlist, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren. Now, many feel she is a risky choice because Warren's considered too liberal for some independent voters and could alienate them. Volunteers paved the way to honor a fallen deputy in Tazewell County. Dozens placed flags at Tremont Park and along Route 9 in Tremont. It's in preparation for a ceremony on Friday that will name a portion of Route 9 in honor of Deputy Craig Wisnam. He was killed while on duty in August 2015. With the help of Larry Flagman Eckhart, the group decorated the area with more than 1,000 flags. Wisnam's family says he was a people's cop and person who tried to help anyone at any time.
You hate like the Dickens to give him up, but then again it helps with closure and the faith that we have in our God, that we can respect what he was and what he and enjoy the time we did have with him.
Ceremony starts at 2 o'clock Friday at Tremont Park. Several members of the law enforcement community and legislators are expected to attend. Well, who says you can't go trick-or-treating in July? At least try telling that to 6-year-old Owen Watts in Morton, who decided today was as good as any day to go door-to-door. Now, if you can't tell, Owen really likes Halloween, but he missed all the fun last year. Owen has Dravet syndrome, which kept him inside last October. His mom says recently he's been asking to go trick-or-treating, so she decided why not, and asked on Facebook if other people in Morton would play along. Several said yes, so Owen and his best friend Tristan put on the costumes and had themselves a night.
It means a ton to me just because due to him having Dravet syndrome, we don't get out of the house a ton, and a lot of people like just going to the store don't understand his behavior or why he's acting the way he does. So it means a ton when we do decide to do something cool for him that I have so much support and people are always there cheering him on.
Dravet syndrome is a severe form of epilepsy. Owen and the gang made more than 15 stops tonight. Pretty cool. Well, coming up, it's a picture that changed a man's life. Why one woman took it and the ripple effect it's having on the man in the photo. Plus, an amazing sight, a waterspout caught on camera. Look at where this popped up.
And it was a pretty decent day in the wake of the severe weather that pushed through central Illinois yesterday. High temperatures back into the upper 80s after lows were in the 60s. Temperatures are going to be cooling off a little bit over the next few days. We'll have that forecast coming up.
You're watching WMBD News at 10 in high definition with Paul Ciacchini, Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates with your local weather authority forecast, and Kurt Pedro with sports. This is WMBD News at 10. Central Illinois proud.
Announcing instant discounts on new Land Rovers at Jaguar Land Rover Peoria on Allen Road.
4x for those who take the summer by storm. Catching every golden ray. For inspired style, matched only by what it stands for. Jeep Cherokee. It's how we live 4x for summer. During 1 week to deal, get $4,000 combined cash allowance plus $500 bonus cash when you finance 2016 Cherokee models.
The only thing better than rewarding yourself with a Culver's concrete mixer is rewarding others. Michael Johnson, we're just here to honor you today, and a lot of friends are along with. How about a concrete mixer?
Michael wakes up every day with a purpose, and that is to make sure children are successful in this community.
It's just a blessing to be able to utilize my life to help change the lives of young people.
Treat the hero in your life to a Culver's concrete mixer. Everyone needs a hero.
Ram trucks are built to work, to play, tow, and haul. They're built to get the job done and go the distance. Ram trucks are built to be America's longest-lasting pickups.
Get $8,250 in total values on select 2016 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab models in dealer stock, and current truck owners may be eligible for these additional offers.
If you're in the market for a Tempur-Pedic mattress, it's a great reason to buy it at Sherman's during the month of July. If you buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress at Sherman's, we'll donate a Tempur-Pedic mattress to one of 4 great local charities. These organizations provide safe shelter to people who don't have anywhere else to go. Not only are you helping yourself, but you're helping somebody else in the process. We have one of the best selections of Tempur-Pedic you're going to find in Central Illinois. Tons of different beds, so you got tons of choice. Come on into Sherman's now through the end of July, and when you buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress, we give one.
Now, your local weather authority, WMBD's chief meteorologist, Chris Yates.
Hey, welcome back. Not a bad afternoon and evening out there as we overlook Peoria from our Borsberry Lofts to Skycam in East Peoria. Skies now mostly clear to partly cloudy. Temperatures in the 70s, 73 degrees officially out at the airport. Winds are calm. Dew point in the 60s. A little bit of a mugginess out there, but drier air is coming in, which means we are going to be left with more comfortable feeling weather by tomorrow. Temperatures generally in the lower to mid 70s. It's 70 now in Galesburg, 71 in Kewanee. The warmest is still along I-55 between Bloomington Normal and Lincoln, where temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s. But all of us were well into the 80s today, but a little hint of what is coming our way will take you up north. Notice temperatures across parts of Wisconsin and Minnesota today only in the 70s. Green Bay 77, Minneapolis 71 degrees. We're not going to be quite that cool, but some of you, especially up north, may not get out of the upper 70s by tomorrow. Certainly a nice little pattern change underway to give us at least a few days of a break from the hot and humid weather and the stormy weather. The start of the weekend is looking terrific, but mostly clear to partly cloudy skies now. That'll continue as we go through the rest of tonight. High pressure working its way in from the west. We'll likely see a few clouds developing tomorrow afternoon, mainly up north, but that's just about it. Through the rest of tonight, a few passing clouds, and with that, we'll see temperatures dropping down into the 60s. Most of us in the lower to mid 60s tonight. Peoria 63, Pontiac also sitting at 63. Havana, you're looking at a nice low temperature of 64. And then for tomorrow, we'll see some sun, some cloud cover. Cloud cover should be the thickest further north along Interstate 80, and I am not anticipating any of those showers developing. Your temperatures, though, nice refreshing cool down. Upper 70s north of 74, lower 80s to the south. Lincoln 82, 78 in Kewanee, Lakin right around 79. Your day planner for tomorrow as you're out the door, 65, mostly clear skies. Winds will be light throughout the day. It'll be mild and pleasant. A great day to have lunch outdoors. No concerns or really complaints for that evening drive either. Now, as we go through the rest of Friday into Saturday, high pressure is going to wobble its way eastward. Winds will shift to the south, which means eventually we're going to see warmer weather and stormy weather returning. We'll expect that to arrive on Sunday, but Saturday should get through pretty nice. Storm chances ramp up Sunday morning and possibly again Sunday evening. We'll follow the potential for any strong to severe storms. And then as we get through the rest of next week and beyond Monday, it is turning hot, humid, and dry. Unfortunately, heat index values through much of next week, especially towards the end, could be exceeding 100 degrees. So we'll go from stormy weather to be concerned about to the heat.
Yeah, a little oppressive, I think, certainly. We'll check this out. This might be one way to cool off. I don't know how safe it is, but it's an unusual sight for a guy driving to work Tuesday afternoon. Aaron Velthouse says he was crossing the Causeway Bridge on Lake Pontchartrain when he spotted this waterspout. Velthouse says he was on his way to New Orleans. He says it was still spinning when he got off the bridge on the south shore of the lake. Pretty cool. You don't see those all that often. Well, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, this picture left one man speechless. What's behind it and why a woman took it.
Who really has the fastest internet? We're off to the download races in today's Xfinity X1 Challenge.
We're going to download the same show on 2 different laptops. I'm going to compete with you, okay?
You ready? Download.
Well, that's off and running. I think that's fairly impressive.
Let's see who our winner is. Xfinity! I like it. Who did you have at home?
With Xfinity Internet, you get speeds way faster than DSL.
Maybe I made a mistake.
Get started with Xfinity Internet risk-free for $19.99 a month for 12 months. Call or visit xfinity.com/challenge.
That was invigorating. You're probably wondering why I just carved a giant wooden tiger. Well, the answer is that a real one would maul me. I've crafted Dr. Whiskers here as a visual aid to show you that should you visit the lot, CarMax associates will not pounce like tigers because people don't like that. Come here to buy a car, Dr. Whiskers won't pounce. Nobody will.
Are you still waiting to change your bathtub? Bathfitter can give you a new tub in as little as 1 day with their unique tub-over-tub process. Isn't that amazing? Bathfitter will measure and make you a new custom bathtub that they install right over your existing one. Plus, only Bathfitter has seamless walls, which guarantee a watertight fit. And a lifetime warranty. That's what got me. A new bathtub changes your life, and it's never been more affordable.
This month only, 0% APR financing for 24 months.
From the first building block to the last coat of paint, Menards is here to help with an 11% rebate on everything, even sale prices, so you can finish your latest project and start planning the next big thing. Keep the bugs away and save 11% on backyard bug control, or save on Country Mix bird seed. Save big money and get an 11% rebate on everything, even sale prices, now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
It's a Slice of Summer giveaway at Casey's General Stores. Visit Casey's for Slice of Summer savings like Powerade 32-ounce bottles, 3 for $3.33. And large made-from-scratch 2-topping pizzas for only $12. Plus, pick up your Slice of Summer code on your receipt and enter online to win one of hundreds of prizes and thousands of pizza slices all summer long. It's all happening now at Casey's General Stores. Casey's, famous for pizza.
You're watching WMDD News at 10.
It's the trip of a lifetime for some local Boy Scouts.
This is going to create some lifelong memories. I'll take that even one step further. It's going to change somebody's life.
The 12 Scouts are heading to Scotland for 3 weeks. They'll spend their first 3 days in Europe exploring London. Then they'll head to the capital of Scotland for the Scouts International Jamboree. For many of these kids who come from different troops around central Illinois, it's their first time to Europe. Today's send-off left them feeling nervous and eager.
Most of all, I'm excited for this, especially living with the Scottish family, because I'll get to fully immerse myself in the Scottish culture and learn more about them.
A lot of boys like to have adventures, meet new people, and scouting is a great way to do that, and especially being outdoors and camping and stuff, so I think that's why that a lot of scouts from all over the world are a part of scouting.
The event is held every 2 years. The boys will camp in the western highlands of the country, rounding out the trip by staying with a Scottish host family for 5 days. Well, another warning tonight for all those Pokemon Go fans out there. You might want to look up from your phone from time to time. A teenager in Pennsylvania is in the hospital after the game took her across a major highway. Autumn Nolan told her mom when she realized where she was. She looked down the hill, ran across the highway, and then was hit by a car. Spokesperson for the hospital treating Autumn says it's seen a few people coming in because of injuries while playing the game and not paying attention to what's going on around them. Well, a man in New Hampshire is getting some national attention after a Facebook post by a stranger goes viral. Social media spotlight even earned him a new car. Jenna McNutt shows us how a community is rallying behind a hardworking man who goes to great lengths and distances to earn a living.
7 days and more than 20,000 shares later, and Kyle Bigler's life has completely changed.
He knows my coffee. He knows everybody's coffee. You just walk in and he's so personable and he's so kind. And
Joanna Griffiths posted this photo of a complete stranger who she thought needed recognition.
I came through the drive-thru and I took a picture of him and I said, "I'm going to make you famous." And he goes, "Yeah, right, because of my crazy hair or something."
But it wasn't his looks that mattered.
On Sundays and Mondays, I do 20, 21-hour shifts straight.
And Bigler walks 8.5 miles from this Dunkin' Donuts in Belmont to the Big Apple in Guilford for a night shift.
I was like, what are you doing here? I'm like, you were working at 7:30 this morning. I was like, was that you walking? And he was like, yup.
A determined young man working minimum wage at 2 full-time jobs, doing what it takes to see his son and pay his bills.
There are jobs everywhere. You just have to look. I mean, if it's a problem with someone not having a vehicle, I mean, I walk 8 miles.
Strangers reaching out to now offer him employment. AutoServe in Tilton even giving him a free car.
I thought, we probably have a couple cars here that we could just donate to him so he doesn't have to walk 20 miles a day.
Spreading determination and work ethic, one like at a time.
He persevered through, 2 minimum wage jobs. It doesn't matter what job you're at, as long as you try hard and do your best, you can make it.
Certainly proof that hard work pays off. Female athletes with axes and chainsaws are in Peoria this week. Kurt has the story next in sports.
Just in time for back to school, you can get 2 pair of glasses from a large group of styles along with single vision plastic lenses for $69. If your student is looking for contacts, try Alcon Dailies, Colors, or Contacts for Astigmatism at no risk. Bard Optical, vision for life.
Because of the skills that I've developed here at Midstate, I am excited about the career ahead of me.
With an associate degree in medical assisting from Midstate College, you'll be on your way to a fulfilling career doing administrative and clinical work in a medical office. And thanks to flexible scheduling and shorter terms, you get your degree faster at Midstate College.
I love what I do. It's an opportunity that wouldn't have been there if I hadn't have gone to Midstate College.
Midstate, where it all comes together.
When the walls come down, the Ford savings go up. It's under construction reduction all month long at Uptrink Ford. While we'll be moving into our redesigned dealership, we need to move out the 2016 Fords. We're tearing down the walls, but our doors are staying open to save you more. All month long at Uptrink Ford in East Peoria.
Apricot Lane Peoria is now online at shopalb.com/Peoria.
Frontier gives you a 2-year price guarantee on internet. And now for a limited time, you'll also get a $200 Amazon.com gift card when you switch to Frontier. It's just another reason to love the provider that also gives you a free Wi-Fi modem. The choice is easy. Get Frontier high-speed internet now for $19.99 per month with qualifying phone service and 2-year agreement. Plus, get a $200 Amazon.com gift card. What are you waiting for? This offer won't last. Call 1-888-FRONTIER.
Well. No family today, Nana? No traditional Sunday pancake breakfast, Mimi? They usually show up just about this time, don't they? Oh, well, I'm sure something came up. You have heard about Denny's new pancakes, though. 50% fluffier, more vanilla-ier. But surely they're not at Denny's right now. Surely. Are Denny's new pancakes fluffier, tastier, better than yours? Only you can decide.
This summer, zero in on a Nissan. Save big with 0% for up to 72 months on Altima and Rogue, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, get $500 bonus cash or zero in on a low $189 per month lease on Rogue. Hurry, now's the time to zero in on big savings. 0% financing, no payments for 90 days, and $500 bonus cash ends soon.
Now, your local sports with WMBD's Kurt Fegler.
A special night at Dozer Park, the first half division champion Peoria Chiefs with a special guest, a guy that knows a thing or two about playing for titles because he's played in the last 2 NBA Finals. That would be Peoria's Shaun Livingston of the Golden State Warriors. Even the Chiefs wanted a picture with him. And then Shaun with a nice assist. He's supposed to throw out the first pitch, but he gives the ball to his dad. And Reggie Livingston fires a fastball home. Well done. 2-2 game. Chiefs have the winning run at second base. Magneuris Sierra with the chopper to the left side. This guy can fly, and the shortstop's throw is going to be wild. That's going to allow Carlos Torres to score the game winner. The Chiefs win game 1 3-2 and win the nightcap 1-0 despite not getting a hit. No kidding. Phil Mickelson is the center of attention at the Open Championship. What an opening round for Lefty. He takes advantage of perfect conditions at Royal Troon in Scotland This birdie at the 10th puts him at 5 under, tied for the lead. His putter was spot on today at 17. Mickelson's putt's going to find the side door for another birdie. He heads to 18, needing this putt for a 62. That score's never been done before in a major championship. He lips it out. Mickelson settles for a record-tying 63 and a 3-shot lead at the Open Championship. They have been to every state in the U.S. and have performed throughout Canada. But this week, a group of female athletes are showing Peorians what it takes to be good with an axe. These ladies really know how to draw a crowd.
The men walk around the corner, and there's definitely sex appeal. So they're like, whoa, girls with chainsaws. The women walk around the corner, and they're like, no way, girls with chainsaws. And they want to bring their kids over.
You're right there with her. Whoa! You got a good chop. Let's go.
6 years ago, Weatherby started the Axe Women Loggers of Maine.
Bullseye.
A touring group of ladies called Lumberjills, the counterpart to lumberjacks. Many are world champions in timber sports like log rolling, crosscut sawing, and axe throwing.
When my husband got me introduced to the sport, and I was kind of like a woodsman, what? What are we doing? Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. You can fall in love with the sport really, really easy. Axe throwing, I would have to say, is my most difficult because it's mental. Apparently, Alyssa's more mental than I am. Ha ha!
These ladies say it takes someone who is strong mentally and physically to be a successful lumberjill. A dozen women are part of this group's touring family, and one of them just turned 18.
There's lots of kids that will come up to me and ask me how old I am, and then they'll be like, wow, that's so cool, and tell their parents. So I think, yeah, it's definitely an element of surprise that's there.
My girls are great role models to little girls, and we show that women can be strong and independent, and well, we have a lot of fun with this, too.
Just by a silent...
The Axe Women Loggers of Maine are performing the rest of the week at the Heart of Illinois Fair at Expo Gardens. Briefly, Limestone beats Peoria 3-2 for the District 16 American Legion baseball title tonight. And finally, not only was Sean Livingston part of the Chiefs pregame activities, he signed autographs, and it was Sean Livingston bobblehead night at Dozer Park. The Chiefs giving away 1,000 of these things. So we asked Sean, how does it look?
It's pretty cool. I had my first bobblehead for the Warriors this past season. The one for the Chiefs that kind of looks like me and Klay Thompson had a younger sibling, but it's pretty cool.
And on a scale from 1 to 10, how are you rating this bobblehead here?
We're always looking for room for improvement, so I mean we'll go 8.
He's giving himself an 8, but I thought they were a 10. They were really good looking.
He's got a fresh haircut, so changed up a
yes,
little bit.
And I like the facial hair too. That's good.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Kurt. Chris back right after this.
This portion of WMBD News is brought to you by
Where it's more than a car.
It's a Honda.
This summer, let's be aware of the motorcycles around us. Be extra careful when you drive in intersections and before changing lanes, and maybe we can reduce the rising accident statistics. Hi, I'm attorney Doc Halliday. Let's watch for motorcycles.
Jeopardy has a clue for you. Famous gingers? Ginger Grant was the glamorous movie star on this sitcom. Just sit right down and play along with Jeopardy.
Weekdays at 4:30 on WMBD.
Get in on the summer free-for-all sale now and score free add-ons, like 2 free dining chairs with select 5-piece dining sets. And get 3 free occasional tables with any select sofa and love seat. The summer free-for-all sale is on now at Furniture Row.
At Velde Cadillac Buick GMC, everything we have learned about taking care of our customers, we've learned when we were young. Use kind words.
Welcome to Velde Cadillac Buick and GMC.
Work hard.
Let me see. We can find one for you.
Be grateful.
Call me anytime if I can help.
Say please and thank you.
Thank you for your business.
Velde Cadillac Buick GMC in Pekin, where we treat you like family.
New at Steak 'n Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak 'n Shake.
At KBL Design Center, you'll get more and pay less with KBL's 20% store-wide sale on decorative items. artwork, furniture, lighting, ceiling fans, patio furniture, and so much more. KBL Design Center, Peoria and Normal.
Summer is on sale with everything you need for summer fun at the Great Escape. Make a splash with savings on our hottest pool packages. High quality, low maintenance, and installed in your backyard. Create the best room in your house outside with the area's largest selection of outdoor furniture. Sectionals, dining collections, fire tables with unlimited colors and styles to choose from. Add to the family fun with a new play set, basketball hoop, or trampoline. Only at the Great Escape.
Every day, shop the Great Escape.
Do you have what it takes to be the astronaut, lead NASA missions, pilot spaceships, and drive rovers across real moon and Martian landscapes, see Apollo artifacts, and more? Be the astronaut at the Riverfront Museum.
During the back-to-school sale at Denver Mattress, we're featuring 2 great mattresses for one terrific price. Take your pick of the Summit or the Loveland Twin mattress on a space base. Your choice just $199. A better tomorrow starts tonight at Denver Mattress.
You're watching WMBD News at 10.
All right, so a couple days where we can enjoy the weather before some more rain moves in.
Yeah, really, not a bad stretch. We'll take it. Cooler weather, drier air. Overall, feeling a lot more comfortable. 63 tonight, mostly clear to partly cloudy. We'll see sun and some clouds tomorrow. Highs much cooler, down to about 81 degrees in Peoria. Will be still cool on Saturday under mostly sunny skies. Storm chances return Sunday and Monday. Then the heat is on. Temperatures warming back up. Heat index values towards the end of the week exceeding 100 degrees, so we'll watch out for that.
Yeah, a little too hot. Gotta find it cool.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Chris. Thanks, Kurt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, WMBD News is available on air, online, and on the go.